Hello and welcome to another update video about HBAR. It's been nearly a month that I've made a HBAR update video. I had a few requests for a HBAR update, Hedera Hashgraph, and yeah, it's not a cryptocurrency that I update too often, but let's take a look. Just wanted to give you an update. Had a few requests, as I said, and yeah, we're gonna take a look first at what we said in the last video, because this was the 27th of March, I think. So let me just play that snippet here, and then we go to the HBAR graph. In white, it already broke above it slightly, but when you see that breaking, I think Hedera can move fairly quickly to the next resistance level, which would be around 26.6 cents. I think it is definitely capable of doing so, especially if we have Bitcoin, for example, moving sideways or moving up a little bit. Absolutely. Is trying to get out of this target area. It's not yet out of the target area, but what we have seen is various cryptocurrencies making this move to the previous rejection point, to that previous high, and I don't see why Hedera Hashgraph would not be able to do the same. Okay, and now let's take a look on the HBAR graph. What happened after that? So we moved all the way up. We actually came all the way up to that 27 cent level. We were rejected. As you can see, there was quite a long wick to the upside. This is, by the way, the 4-hour chart. Prices are coming from Binance, and you can see how the price did shoot up after that video, actually, in line with expectation. Then we were rejected. We made only a lower high. We made a higher low, but again a lower high. And when we then broke that fib level again at around 23 cents, I think, where we got back into the target area, that is when the downtrend accelerated again, and we were pushed down again and made a series of lower highs and lower lows. So we're back in a downtrend, quite an impulsive downtrend actually, and we're pretty much there where we were. And HBAR is one of the few cryptocurrencies which have lately made actually lower lows, and you're going to see that in a minute. A series of lower highs, lower lows here. Yeah, as you can see, we now broke even that level around 18.5 cents. So we've made a lower low, and that is not great because it means that we're already, really at the lower end of that blue target area, and that is the blue target area that we talked about months ago, where HBAR could turn around in line with other cryptocurrencies. But as I said, we can drop below it. And that's what I mentioned in the last video as well. In the worst case scenario, we could even go down to 13.7 cents, or no, 14 cents here pretty much, the beginning of that wave. Yeah. But if we do that, then we might have to, that's fine still. But if we go below it, then we have to look at a different wave count, and then we can talk about a 10 cent or lower HBAR. I don't think actually this is still very likely where we currently are. I think we have a significant risk of dropping below that 18.84 cent level, exactly where we currently are. You can see this is the 88.7% fib level. So if HBAR doesn't turn around now, it will break it to the downside. Pretty sure about that. And then it's going to go down further. Next aim would be the 14 cent level. And then we're looking at something that we have for Ethereum as well, that Cardano already did, which would that we are breaking this very, very important support level here at around 13.8 cents. Then we would need to go to the next higher level wave count, and probably more like that. And we are then starting to look here at a target range between 9 cents and 14.5 cents suddenly, because as you can see, it suddenly then goes wider, that whole wave count. Well, actually, what I need to do then, it would then be the Cardano wave count and the Bitcoin wave count. No, it's actually going to be between 7.7 and 12 cents. So if we lose this level, where we currently are, 14 cents is the last resort for the bulls. But if you lose it, you're looking at 7.7 and 12 cents. I don't want to paint that picture yet, but it is something we need to be aware of. Because it doesn't seem to be holding here the 18.8 cent level, and it would be just what Cardano did as well. For Cardano, you can compare this roughly the 14 cent level with the $1 level for Cardano, and you can compare it to the $1,700 level for Ethereum if these levels are lost. Ethereum hasn't done it, but it's on its way to it. And Cardano did it already, it lost it. Yeah, so there you go. That is what could happen here. But even then, you know, as soon as the correction is over, we can expect a third wave up, which would land somewhere here at the moment. Based on the current target for the wave 2, we are then looking at 85 cents to $1. Now that will all shift down a little bit if prices drop further here in this scenario, yeah. But you would still get significant price increases in the next major wave up, then a wave 4 correction, then a wave 5 up. But this is the very important level here. Yeah, and my view is because we made that lower low as well, there's a good chance that we're actually gonna lose it. Yeah, you can see we're currently fighting around that level, but that wick here went even below it, and that was a new low, and many cryptos haven't yet made new lows. However, HBAR is doing so, so that is not a great sign. And if Bitcoin shows a bit more weakness, then we're gonna see here a drop, and then we can drop fairly quickly to the next low. Is there any support along the way? Let's take also a look at the VPVR. So if I zoom in a little bit, there isn't actually a lot there. Yeah, and that again would be confirmation that when we say, all right, if we lose this level here, we can drop fairly quickly to the next fib level at 14 cents, or the beginning of that wave actually. There isn't a lot of support there. Obviously massive support here around the 4 cent area, so that would be the worst case, but let's hope we're not gonna get there. Or maybe we will, and maybe that is a good accumulation area for anybody who's interested in HBAR. As you know, you need to make the decisions which cryptos you're investing in. I can only give you here a guide about what I see in the chart. And yeah, here as well, you can see if we lose the current level, and we're really fighting around that level, the historical volume is decreasing. There's a huge gap, and then we will find support again around 13, 14 cents. So that would confirm what I said before. So the VPVR is actually confirming that. Where are we in terms of the EMA ribbon? The daily EMA ribbon, you can see we're also below it. We had a short signal here on the 6th of April even. And also that is confirming that current downtrend. Looking more short term for our chart, yeah, everywhere we are below the EMA ribbon. It's pushing the price down. So further downside potential certainly there. Let me just, where was the EMA here? Yeah, so it's just showing weakness, right? I mean, there is not much more to say really. We need to be patient and wait until that downtrend is over. Daily chart as well, we were even on a way here to a potential bullish crossover on the MACD, but as so many other cryptos did it as well, you are gonna see here a slowing down of that potential uptrend. Yeah, so it's starting to slow down. One chance bullish pattern on the chart is here, this potential descending wedge, which is of course rather bullish. You can see it here, we're getting into that apex that could lead to a breakout. That, I mean, it still has a chance to break out from here. It has, obviously it's just touching that 88.7% fib level, and if we find support here, it can turn around, but it needs to do it now. If it loses this level, that's it. It's the last opportunity here. And then it could, of course, get again to that next fib level at around 23 cents. But for that, it needs to break out of the pattern now. If it's losing the current level, and it is this level, yeah, if it's losing it, we're going to see lower prices all the way down to 14 cents. And that's my view about HBAR. Hopefully you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then yeah, check out the channel membership. There's also today a live stream later today at 1700 UTC. With the channel membership, you get access to the Telegram chat groups, the Discord server with my own buy and sell orders and all sorts of additional content. And yeah, to a weekly live stream on Sunday. And gold members, in addition, get an update about the buys and shares I am buying together with some Elliott Wave TA. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.